are watching IndiaNewsTamil.com.
Video. I'm Somdev Devarman, and as Varun said, I am one of the co-founders of Wild Warrior, along with Vikram, Varun, and another co-founder of us, Arun, who's unfortunately not here. So when we co-founded Wild Warrior in 2018, I think the vision behind it was we obviously recognized that India was on the journey, very, very much on its journey towards actually becoming fitter. You could see the participation increase in pretty much every category. And so one of the things we figured is that one thing we would really like to contribute to is towards that movement, and also kind of do it in our own way, in our own style. I think a lot of us over here have had the experience of running in some really, really spectacular races all throughout the world, and we figured, why not bring something like that to India? And considering that the trajectory in which the fitness market is moving towards, it really makes sense that Wild Warrior will be something that the entire fitness industry really embraces and enjoys. So that's kind of why we've put Wild Warrior together. These events, they're one of a kind. I think everybody who's kind of taken part really loves the event for the uniqueness of the challenges, as well as the spectacular venues in which we do it. We've done a race in Kodaikanal. We've done races on the beaches over here. We've done things that nobody else in this side of the world has even attempted. So I think we're very proud with that. And given how difficult it is right now with COVID, I think first of all, we just have to really applaud the entire Wild Warrior team for even attempting to put something like this together. And for all the participants who are coming, ensure that we'll do our very best to make sure, obviously, you're safe, and also, really have fun and leave with some memories that you're going to keep with you forever. And, so once again, thank you guys for coming here, listening to us. And we hope everybody who takes part in the Wild Warrior events, really absolutely loves it, because at the end of the day, that's what we're all about.
Thank you, Somdev. So with that, I think we'll just move on with the next section of this meet. So I'd just like to give a little bit of background of what's happened with Wild Warrior over the last 3 years. So in the last 3 years, we've conducted over 30 events, primarily obstacle course races, as well as a few triathlons and trail runs, and adventure-based races. The whole idea behind Wild Warrior is that it's to build a wild community, get people out into nature, and be, as so mentioned, in the mountains, in the beaches, and really make use of this, of the spectacular natural resources that we have in India, and use them for fitness and other types of activities that do not degrade them in any way. So, moving on, one thing is, of course, COVID's been a huge dampener in a lot of ways and has really destroyed the economy, and there's been a lot of trouble with COVID. However, one positive that we've seen coming out of it is that a lot of people have started taking fitness more seriously. So we've noticed that, if you're healthier, if you're fitter, if you have better immunity, then you're likely to fight the disease a lot better. So with that in mind, we've, most of our physical events came to a stop. Our last event was the video that you saw, which was an event in February in Sheraton on the East Coast Road in Chennai. But after that, we've been resorting to virtual events. So we've done about 3 virtual events so far, all of them over a month-long period. And we started in the complete lockdown when we allowed people to do virtual fitness events from the safety and comfort of their homes. So there were over 500 participants in this virtual event, where they would do a 2-minute fitness workout in their homes and send that video to us. And it was a challenge. So we'd see who can do the most number of certain exercises in 2 minutes. And then the exercise would change the next week. So we managed to keep people very engaged over this time period through these fitness challenges. We also had outdoor running events where people could run and have their activity logged on a smartphone and then upload it to a Strava where it would be on a leaderboard. We also have an upcoming virtual event called the Wild Warrior Virtual Duathlon, which allows people to cycle and run short, very doable distances, so 15-kilometer cycle followed by a 3K run, and then 2 weeks later, a 25-kilometer cycle followed by a 5K run. So that's what we have coming up on the virtual side. However, I think this is the most exciting thing, and the reason we're all here is that we have our first physical event after the pandemic set in. And this is going to be the Himalayan Adventure Challenge. That's going to take place in the beautiful town of Rishikesh in Uttarakhand.
எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். The Wild Warrior Himalayan Race Challenge 11th of Decemberலேருந்து 13th of December வரைக்கும் நடக்க போகிறது. And நான் அதில் பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ண போகிறேங்க. இந்த வருஷம் I'm turning 30 வயசு. And நான் ஒரு சேலஞ்ச் மாதிரி பண்ண போகிறேன். I'm doing it with a team of 4 members. என் கூட ஷேகர், குட்டி அண்ட் ஆனந்த் 3 பேர் அவங்க சர்ஃப் ஸ்கூல்லேருந்து எனக்கு தெரியும். தேர் மை இன்ஸ்ட்ரக்டர்ஸ் ஆக்சுவலி. அண்ட் நாங்கள் 4 பேரும் we're going to do the race and it's an open challenge, so we're trying to see that we actually win it. இதில் என்னன்னா 30 for 30 சேலஞ்சில் நான் பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ண போகிறேன். இட்ஸ் சம்திங் தட் ஐ ஹவ் டேக்கன் அப். அது என்னோட திஸ் திங், ஏன்னா என்னோட சேலஞ்ச், ஏன்னா என்னோட சேரிட்டிஸ்க்காக எல்லாருக்காக I'm trying to create an awareness and raise funds as well as for them, like THCF and Life is a Ball and many other charities that I'm a part of. So in the birthday I felt like இது எனக்கு ஒரு purposeful மாதிரி birthday இருக்கணும். I want to do something with regard to purpose. இது பண்ணால் எப்படி இருக்கும், ஒரு சேலஞ்ச் மாதிரி. So this is what I've taken up and I would like to thank Wild Warrior இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு event create பண்ணுறதுக்கு. ஏன்னா இந்த பேண்டமிக் டைமில் எல்லாரும் ட்ராவல் பண்ண முடியாது, ஒன்றுமே பண்ண முடியாது. We have to get back to normal life somehow. ஆனாலும் it's very difficult. So thank you for having created this event this year. So Pariskal எப்படின்னா they're actually having sponsors and everyone's going to get like hampers from the sponsors. The winners will get some really good hampers. So that's something to look forward to. And also the biggest prize I think in my perspective would be அங்கே போயிட்டு to do something really nice, to achieve something really good. I think அதுக்கு மேலே பெரிய பரிசு I can't think of anything else. So yeah.
Like, share and subscribe to indianewstamil.com.